in relief for the A's, trying to wrap it up. The A's trying to sweep the series, win the West, and wait to take on the winner of the Yankee-Brewer series. Hal McRae, 1 for 3 tonight, 1 for 10 in the 3 games. Dave Beard trying to wrap it up for Langford. Underwood came on to get Akins a key out of the 8th, and now Beard in the 9th. Missing outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count.
And I would imagine Hal McRae will be taking a strike. Beard should know that.
He does. Dick Hauser. McRae fouling it away. Off to the right, and Kelvin Moore may have a play, but no. The type of ball, when it leaves the bat, you're normally inclined to say, well, that's well back in the seats, but again, here in Oakland, with all of the room, you can't give up on it.
That ball was only 4 or 5 rows in. And we had a picture of Dick Hauser, and I'm sure that, of course, Dick Hauser, as all Kansas City fans, of course, the game is not over, have to be disappointed, but again, he took over the club in the middle of August, and they played very well for him. I'm sure he's looking forward to going to spring training next year in Fort Myers and having the club be his kind of club.
Nice man. Makes his home in Tallahassee, Florida. Waited for the right place, right time before taking the job at Kansas City. 1-2 pitch, got him swinging, 1 away.
And there you saw the Beard fastball. That ball was really thrown.
1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Clinching.
Dennis Lewin, our producer for this series, Ken Fouts, our great crew. Our thanks to statistician Alan Roth. Hurdle looks at a strike, 0-1. Crowd building again. Another celebration imminent here in Oakland. 0-2. Rick Langford, man who went through the 8th inning tonight.
Well, he struggled, but he pitched a fine game, didn't walk anybody. Made them work their way on. And that they did, but
0-2 pitches high, ball 1. 1-2. John Watson waiting on deck.
And Beard is the first relief pitcher in a number of years that really has an outstanding arm. And
mopped up. Stanley going out. Henderson coming in. Rickey for the catch. 2 down in the 9th inning. Well, you have to almost live in this area to appreciate what's happening here right now. This is unbelievable. Nobody cared.
And you can see most of the fans. I mean, you see some older fans, but also a lot of young fans.
Absolutely.
And that's been the trend in baseball.
The team was about to be sold. Nobody seemed to care about that either. And all of a sudden, the rebirth and the resurgence, and here they are, 1 out away from the Western Division title. A pitch outside to Watson, ball 1.
And again, he'll be taking.
2-0 the count. Lee May has come out into the on-deck circle to bat for Washington. Should Watson be able to keep it alive? He's just trying to settle Beard down right now. Crowd on its feet. 2-0 pitch. In there. 2-1. Time called. The PA system has celebration queued up again. I'll grant you that. Foul away. 2-2 the count.
Think he's not pumped up?
40,000 on their feet. 2-2 pitch. The A's win the West.
It's down to this. The A's trying for their 96th win of the year, which would be enough to win a Western Division championship. Al Newman, the third baseman for the Minnesota Twins, is facing Dennis Eckersley. And the first pitch is high for ball one. Got that one over. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. The fans here are not seated. Almost all around the ballpark they're standing. Javier takes care of out number 1. Now we have a pinch hitter coming up for the Minnesota Twins, Brian Harper. Batting for Baker.
And this time last year, Brian Harper was in an Oakland Athletics uniform.
He had one big game against the A's this year. Fouls this pitch away, strike 1. Eckersley has faced 4 batters in relief of Honeycutt, who faced 2 in relief of Dave Stewart. Harper chasing one he couldn't reach. Sidearm slider.
First breaking ball.
First one tonight. Harper fouls one off. The Twins scored first in this one in the first inning. The A's took the lead 2-1 in the second inning. Harper fouls off a sidearm fastball. The Twins got the lead back in the third with 2 runs. But then the A's in their part of the third inning got 3 runs. And there's been nothing since. It's 5-3, Oakland. Crossfire outside, ball 1. There's a breaking ball, and it's blooped down the line in right field. Foul territory, nobody can get it. Harper has hit 3 homers this year. If he hits one off Eckersley tonight, the way it's looking, he's going to have to hit something to the outside part of the plate, because that's where Eck's been pitching him. Third base play by Carney Lansford. It'll be a tough one. He got him! Oh, what a play by Carney Lansford.
And what about the stretch by Stan Javier at first base? Outstanding play. And here's a guy that hadn't been in the lineup in 4 days, and he makes an outstanding play. Ball off the end of the bat by Brian Harper. And watch Carney Lansford come in and make just a perfect play. Stan Javier with the long stretch at first. Outstanding play.
And they're going crazy here at the Coliseum. Everybody standing 2 down. Here's John Moses of the Twins. He's had 2 hits tonight. Eck misses outside, ball 1. Don't you know it's pumping strong in the sky. strike. It's 1-1. Fly ball, this might do it. Polonia's calling for it. He's under it. Start the celebration. The Athletics have won the West. Is on here at the Coliseum. Something that became very familiar back in the early 70s. And you get the feeling from watching this ball club, it's not going to be the last one in the 80s for these guys.
Not a soul on his or her posterior right now. Everybody's standing. Izzy has the sign. He's ready. 1-2. Strike three called. The A's win the West. And here they come, pouring onto the field in the center of the diamond. Forget St. Petersburg and Tampa Bay. Look to next Tuesday here at the net. The celebration is on.
The Athletics 1 out away from clinching the American League West Division title. They started play tonight with a 5-game lead over the Angels. The Angels lost at home tonight to the Texas Rangers 5-2.
And a lot of Oakland A's faithful behind that dugout of Oakland cheering those guys on.
Here's catcher Rene Rivera. Bottom of the 9th inning. Fouls one away and the count is 0-1. The Angels have won the West the last couple of years, but now that title will belong to the Oakland A's. 1 out away from their 91st win of the year. They can start thinking about the playoffs. And a pitching rotation fouled out of play behind the plate, and the count is 0-2 on Rivera.
And health of the ball club. That's the advantage you have of clinching with 4 or 5 days before the playoffs. Get a chance to get everybody healthy.
Eric Chavez has been out there the entire game at third base. Fly ball into shallow right field. Ellis going out, coming in. Bobby Kilty is there, and it's over. The A's win the division. Their magic number is 0. The Oakland A's have clinched the American League West. They're going to the playoffs for the first time since 2003. So the A's celebrate on the field. They win tonight by a big margin, a final score of 12-3.
Well, you have to congratulate the Oakland A's, and Frank Thomas, the big man right there, hurt. He comes up with a big year. 108 RBIs, 109 now, 38 home runs. They've added a lot of special pieces, and they've done it with a lot of injuries too. Houston Street, Bobby Crosby, a lot of guys out, and got to give them a lot of credit. They went out and won this thing. Nobody gave it to them.
And guys like Marco Scudero stepped in again with the injury to Bobby Crosby. Played so very well at shortstop. Rich Harden was hurt for a good portion of the year. He got the start tonight and the win for Oakland. There's Bobby Crosby. Frank Thomas has been a huge piece of the puzzle. For Frank Thomas, 38 home runs and 109 runs batted in this year. So the Oakland A's clinch the American League West tonight here at Safeco Field with a 12-3 win over the Mariners. They're going to the playoffs And now manager Ken Mackey can think about, well, is it going to be Barry Zito to get that first start? He was scheduled to start tomorrow night. Let's see if he does.
Be the first team in Major League Baseball history to win a division or a league after trailing by 5 or more games with 9 games or less.
That's amazing.
So indeed, history to be made with a 7-run lead. So Balfour steps in. It'll be Beltre, Cruz, and Young here in the 9th.
Well, and I don't think this 7-run lead is going to change Grant Balfour one bit as far as his adrenaline and desire to pitch this final inning, the 9th inning, and he hopes it's his final of the regular season.
Beltre has had a good day. He's 3 for 3 with a walk, 3 singles. First pitch, fastball right there for a strike. So the A's celebrated 2 nights ago, earning a trip to the postseason, and they are closing in on another celebration. This one may get ratcheted up a little bit.
Rightfully so if it happens. And now Balfour taking a long time, and Beltre stepping out. And Beltre, as most hitters, have a little timing mechanism that gets set in, waggle the bat a little bit, and then get ready to swing the bat. Balfour just taking a little bit extra time.
Pitch just a bit high, 1-1.
Adams not able to pitch because of an injury.
Fly ball, right field, 1 out.
I don't think Grant Balfour could be put in the same category as Joe Namath and his prediction. But if you recall, after last night's game when the A's won with a tie coming into today's game, Grant Balfour said, I have a feeling the A's are going to come out on top in the final game of the regular season, and a win today would give the A's the division. He was a little bit reluctant to 100% guarantee it, but he said, I have a feeling. And he comes in with 1 out in the 9th inning and a 7-run lead, and trying to finish off an unbelievable season.
First pitch is high to Nelson Cruz. Cruz has a couple of doubles today, and he takes a fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Steve Vucinich and the gang down in the home clubhouse, ready and waiting.
Vuce and his staff did a remarkable job after the mess on Monday night. I say a good mess, but with the floor, he had the plastic on the floor, and came back Tuesday, which was yesterday, and everything was fine. And he said, of course, the key was putting the plastic on the floor because all the bubbly was being sprayed, and this blazing fastball right over the top at about 95 from Grant Balfour.
Not a strike 3, just strike 2. He's a beauty, isn't he?
Never forget Orlando Cabrera, the White Sox, when Grant Balfour was with the Tampa Bay Rays.
Fastball is high.
Cabrera at the plate, and he kicked dirt at Grant Balfour. Can you imagine that? And Balfour just reared back and threw the ball by Cabrera, as if to say, nobody's going to do that. And that was a memorable time. And Grant Balfour, adrenaline, none better than him when it comes to this time of the game.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs in the 9th.
And that wasn't even a fastball. Threw him a slider, but a hard slider. That's the beauty of Grant Balfour, not just a mid-90s fastball pitcher.
Michael Young steps in. The Coliseum is about to explode. Young is 1 for 4. First pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Keep it right here on Comcast Sportsnet California. We'll have complete coverage from the A's clubhouse, and they are going to celebrate for a while, I do believe. 0-1. Line drive down the right field line, but foul, and now it's 0-2.
Tough man to strike out, but how fitting it would be. He struck out Michael Young Monday night, but he's punched out to side in the game that got the A's in the postseason. And these fans, a sellout crowd announced early. No tickets available, standing room only, and that's sold out.
Fly ball, center field, Coco, ball game, Western Division. The Oakland A's have shocked the Rangers and the baseball world, and they are the AL Western Division Championship. Unbelievable.